Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well today or tonight, wherever you are. Welcome back. Today, we're finally continuing on with our MLB The Show 23 franchise mode videos. We're going to finally, if you notice, this might be it. Uh, we're going to do a video. It's been a few weeks, so I'm sorry about that, but it is what it is. What can you do? But yeah, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed this video. We're gonna see what happens here. Could be one game and done. But yeah, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. Uh, like and subscribe to Be Gaming and be much appreciated. Trying to get the viewers up, get the subscribers up. Like, comment, favorite the video, all that type of stuff if you like it. Also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm doing new videos. I try to do new videos as much as I can, slash whenever I can, even though that hasn't been too much lately. But I am going to try and get better at that, as I continue to say. But yeah, I just need to check my volume settings, and we can start playing. So, um, yeah, just give me a moment, and we'll check that out, and make sure I can hear myself, and yeah, we'll start playing. If I can't hear myself, I'll um, have to restart my introduction. I can hear myself, so that's good. And yeah, we're ready to go. So yeah, last time I played baseball, I lost the first game. Excuse me. um, yeah, I lost the first game, so now it's we can't lose any more games or I get eliminated. So anyway, here we go. Let's try and bounce back here in game two. And make a series of this. So we'll see what happens. Team is ready to go. Let's go.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game 2 of the American League Wild Card Series coming your way on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today on the hill, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
Well, second pitch of this game and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number one. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Victor Robles. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. 0-1. That one fouled off.
Sorry for the coughing, everyone.
Kicks and fires. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2.
Timeout. Give me 1 sec. Just gotta blow my nose. Sorry. My bad. All right, here we go.
2-strike changeup, just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back now in Toronto. And on the mound in this one, Reed Detmers.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Mookie now. That one hooked foul. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We move to the second in Toronto. No score.
At least I know my timing's pretty much there.
Welcome back. Top of the second. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Rodriguez back to work.
Rodriguez.
That one's in there. And that's strike one.
One strike.
A little bit low.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one ran inside, almost got him. Popped up. Loud makes a nice running catch. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And that's in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. And 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And that's the third out. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Here comes a pitch. And strike one to the catcher. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here is Matt Chapman. Strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-2. Ball one there.
One ball, two strikes.
Ripped on a line. Robles makes the catch. 2 away now.
Dang.
No left field.
Masataka Yoshida next up for the Blue Jays. Now a fly ball to right center. Trout sizing it up, pulls it in on the run. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. Rodriguez back to work. Urshela getting the start at third. 31 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yoshida ranging back, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Foul ball there. Rengifo in his 5th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. That's in there, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Lau makes his way towards it, and that'll fall for a base hit. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. One gone, runner at first. Logan O'Hoppe the next to hit for the Angels. And first offering is fouled off. Rengifo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. O'Hoppe measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Struck him out looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Flied out his first time. And there's a strike. Top of the third, no score. Runner on the go. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yoshida makes the grab on the run. Angels strand one, and we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder,
Singy Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who is a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Out to short, Rosario. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
batting ninth, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Drury takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop,
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one lifted to left. Robles under it. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Victor Robles. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida on the move to his left. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Trout. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Renfroe at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And it's even up. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Hopefully
Back
get
now
something
in
going
Toronto.
this time.
Bottom of the fourth. Lau at the plate.
Second baseman,
And here it comes. That to right.
That's caught, though.
Renfroe puts it away. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Damn.
the batter, the designated hitter, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Now one out to right. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still no. Back here at Rogers Center, ready now for the 5th inning. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. The pitch. There's a strike. Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Gone. He circles the bases, his second home run of the series, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Urshela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Yeah, they get the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here, and he's already singled in this game. That misses off the outside edge. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Rengifo checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Springer on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Bounced up the middle. Rosario tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The batter, The third baseman,
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
On the ground.
I
Urshela.
can't hit anything hard.
2 up, 2 down.
When I do it, get out. Like, what the hell?
Now batting. The left fielder,
Now here is Masataka Yoshida. That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
the right fielder, number 4.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Springer, the next to hit, takes outside. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. At the belt and fires. On the ground, out to short. Flips it. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains 1-0. Top 6. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting. Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
So the batting order turns over. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit for the Angels.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And the next pitch is way outside. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. And now a man into scoring position. The pitch. There's the strike. And the count is 3-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Trout, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Rosario on second. Robles over at first with one away. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Yoshida on the move to the alley. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch inside. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has
hit
the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And there's a hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Chapman settles under it, brings it in, and that is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and it's 2-zip.
Right through Chapman. Oh, my goodness.
And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound. Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Now 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. On a line out towards center. Trout tracks it down for the out. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first base.
Well,
Brandon
good at the
Drury.
moment.
Rodriguez back to work.
I might have to take
The lefty to 1-0. Just missed. Misses outside.
Wow.
3-0.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the 3-0 finds the zone. There's a strike. Here comes a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Three-two now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Bangs off the wall. Cut off. Throw to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing. And just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Eduardo Rodriguez gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break.
Yeah, unfortunately, could be it.
Tim Meza on the pitch here. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Gio Urshela. Oh, he botches it. And now, Luis Rengifo. Double steal. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And George makes the grab. One away. So up next, Logan O'Hoppe. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2. And next for L.A., Ahmed Rosario. In there, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Angels strand a couple. They're up 2-0.
Got out of it. Now, let's go. Kinda. We fucking need to get something going here. Let's go.
Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the...
Anyway, let's have a puff and tell this guy to warm up. So, warm up. Yeah, scheduling. Yeah, just gonna have a puff, and we'll continue. What a big game. Big game. We gotta smarten up here. I mic, the headset keeps cutting out now.
Seventh, stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Carlos Estevez getting ready to go. Diaz getting loose as well. In the air, right side. Renfroe in position. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Mookie to hit. In there at the knees. Strike one.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
On the ground to third. Urshela to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's in there. Strike one.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering upstairs. That's out to center field. And a base hit right there.
That's a lucky base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And that's in there for strike one. Smith off of first with two away. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Grounder off the pitcher. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
So two down. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And fouled off.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Trout grabs it on the run. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Yimi Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. Robles at the plate now. That's ball one. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right-handed reliever. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. Two down. And another ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first. Mike Trout will hit next. In there for strike one. In the air, foul off first. Guerrero under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Robles runs. Back up the... Oh, that got him! Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. That comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Next to hit, Anthony Rendon. Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Robles at third. Renfroe at first. One gone. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
The wind and the pitch. And that's in for a
Come
strike.
on.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels.
Fuck.
Aaron Loop, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That's a laser base hit.
The center fielder,
Here's Kiermaier now.
Kiermaier.
Clips the corner. 0-1.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And it falls. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Reed Detmers done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Carlos Estevez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here is Bo Bichette. The other way, fair ball. Here comes Springer around third. He will score, and they trail by 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Brandon Lowe next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings and misses.
Come on.
0-2 now.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fly ball down the line. Renfroe makes the play. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. It's 2-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Mookie now.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one in the air center field. Trout settles under it. Drops into the glove. That is the inning. We get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Game 2 heads to the 9th inning. We are. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Gio Urshela to the plate. Garcia back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he takes a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Rengifo in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fastball almost got him there. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, not close. And there's a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Now 3-0. And that's in for a strike. And here it comes. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's going to be Will Smith. The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Slings it across, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one wrapped foul. Righty delivers. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way off. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Fly ball to right. Renfroe brings it in for the 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains 2-2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Anthony Bass.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. And a pitch. Right side. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First offering misses the mark. All tied up here in extra innings. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. At the belt and fires. Way high.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Mike Trout up next for the Angels. 3-2 now. That's towards center. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And now batting, Mike Trout. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. All tied up, and here in extra innings. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And now it's even up. Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he deals. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. That ends the frame. Angels lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jimmy Herget. Kevin Kiermaier digs in now. The wind of the pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. 0-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
This is something else. Running that pitch count up, I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
Out to short, Rosario. In plenty of time to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it's just foul. That was close. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Come on, man. Oh.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
One down, runner at first. So up next for Toronto, Brandon Lowe. And that one fouled off. One down, winning run on first. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. In there, got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So 2 down now, and here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Yeah. Ball game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and the Blue Jays walk it off in extra innings.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And Guerrero wins it for the Blue Jays.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
As we come back from behind from 2-0 to walk it off and push the series to a game 3. Oh yeah. All right, that's awesome. We came back. So, hey, no. Yeah. You get rid of that. I don't need no. You know what? Get that out of here. I'm sorry, YouTube. I wasn't expecting that to happen. All right. Just gonna stop sounds of the show. And here we go. All right. So we've tied the series up. And we're gonna go to game 3. And it's either us or LA that's playing Cleveland. Yeah. And it's Minnesota versus Texas over there. Texas already. Oh no, never mind. I'm just looking at the one. Yeah, Texas and Minnesota, and then Dodgers in Milwaukee, and then it's either Atlanta or San Francisco against St. Louis. All right, one more game to go. Here we go. So yeah, this will be it or not. I don't know. We'll find out.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, we've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Mitch Keller.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. The pitch. That's off the mark. So we're off and running in Game 3. And it's 1-1. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Upstairs.
Oh, come on.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
3-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. Got him. One gone here.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And George makes the grab, and there's 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
2 outs. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs. And with guys on his team like Mike Trout and, formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Kiermaier makes the grab. And that's the inning. Angels strand 1. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back now in Toronto. And pitching in this game, Griffin Canning. What do we need to know here?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The wind and the pitch. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Lau at the plate. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit. That misses the zone. 1-0. Canning, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1. Line and a base hit into right. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a base hit on a line.
That is good. The catcher.
So bases loaded with one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Lined, and that's a base hit. One runs in. A second scores as well, and he's got a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And here is Matt Chapman. And a foul ball left side.
Try to keep it there.
Betts on third. Smith at second with one away. On the ground to the left. Knocks it down, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Masataka Yoshida next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two on, two outs. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Second and third, two down. Out towards right center field. Base hit and a run in to score. Now 2 runs score, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next for Toronto, George Springer. Out there to center. Trout is there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Angels nothing. Second inning set to go. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And that one is out of here. Hunter Renfroe with a shot to the opposite field. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Keller maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Righty to the plate. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Giorgella steps in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Logan O'Hoppe stands in here, takes ball one low. That one found hard the other way. The 1-1. Drury at first, one gone. Just missed the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one just misses.
Oh, come on.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Joe Adell. That one's in there, 0-1. Good eye right there. Next offering is downstairs. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. But the Angels do get one back via the solo homer. It's now 4-1. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. Swing, and it's a flare down the right field line. Fair ball. Kiermaier around third. He'll score. It's 5-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
So a man aboard, digging in, Brandon Lau. Singled and scored his first time. Ball one low. On the ground, 2 ball. Rosario 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering, and it just misses. Lau stands at first with 1 out. The next offering misses. Ball 2. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Two one now. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. Hit on the ground might be 2. Urshela tossed to second, and that's 2. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Angels 1.
Yep, doing well this game. The guy who came back last game.
Back here at Rogers Center, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's a speed threat, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes a pitch. And that's through there for a strike.
I gotta start doing better pitching now. I've thrown a lot of pitches so far with my pitcher already.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 1.
It's already got 43 pitches. So,
righty delivers. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Guerrero. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bounced out to short. Bichette tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. He reached on a walk his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr., Don Mattingly, and Dale Long. The pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They're down here 5-1. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2 plus. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Here's Matt Chapman. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. Out towards left center. That gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. first and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now up the middle, dive, and he's got it. The throw, Rosario one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Rosario to second, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. So no runs, 2 hits. Back here at the ballpark, here's Shohei Ohtani. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. And the count's even at 2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Kicks and deals. In the air, center field. Springer there makes the catch. Two outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That's in there. 1-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He handles it himself, and that is that. And the Angels are gone in order. They're down 5-1. Back now in Toronto, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kevin Kiermaier. And the right-hander back to work. And it goes just foul.
Well, these Jays doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe getting an angle on it. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball popped up and a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Hit softly on the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead this. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Gio Urshela. The right-hander back to work. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fought off foul. And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
O'Hoppe batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Adele in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Struck out the side. That's what it should be showing.
Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Canning back to work. On the ground, right side. Urshela to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Here's Mookie now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground to short. Rosario. Sends it across to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Out to short. Rosario tosses to first. And they get the out on Smith. And they order go the Blue Jays. They're up 5-1. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Rosario in his 7th season, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Next one is off the plate, and 1-1. The wind of the pitch. That one drifts inside. Strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering misses. 2-2. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside. And he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mitch Keller won't go any further tonight, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. So they turn things over to the righty, Zach Thompson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Line drive, caught. To first, and he throws it away. Rosario headed for the plate. And in comes the runner from second to score. A big mistake there.
Yep, it sure was.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Alex Vesia.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Lau sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's already homered here in this one.
We're battling back. I made a mistake.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now Brandon Drury in there for strike 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. Runner at second, 2 down. Gonna count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, an error, and 1 left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Angels 3.
Guerrero on the throw would have been all right, but it fucked up. I thought it was hit on the ground. I didn't realize Chapman had it.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jaime Barria.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, these Blue Jays.
I should probably get.
Really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Line drive to short and caught.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Masataka Yoshida next up for the Blue Jays. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it across. That takes care of Springer. Inning over. Blue Jays go down in order. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Gio Urshela. The pitch. Slapped foul. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And 1 and 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And here it comes.
Oh.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Cookie. I left it right there for him.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Liner snagged at first. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
What a play.
So up next, Joe Adell. Swing and a pop-up. Loud makes the catch, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Aaron Loup.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier singing, "You gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively."
Just back and ball. Zoned in.
I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
That one pulled foul.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jimmy Herget getting loose out there. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. On a line base hit. .
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Lau out on the play, and there's 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one ripped, but foul. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bichette off of first with 2 away. Tap back up the middle. Rosario. They take the force out. Out
really?
number 3.
Man.
1 left for Toronto as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now a pop up on the infield. Smith makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string of the changeup.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Trout in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Angels go back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Wantz.
This could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And Betts is set down. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. In the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Hey.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And a foul ball.
Oh, I already have 2 out.
Here's your 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Yeah. I realize now I have 2
The
out.
0-2. Got it by him for the K.
He wants that big Eddie. Gonna munch for a minute.
Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. Called strike right there. Romano, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. And he deals.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Not close with that one. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 2-2 now. And he grounds one to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. They're down to their final strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That's inside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
In the air to left center, Yoshida sizing this one up. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series. So the Toronto Blue Jays get it done here in Game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the Division Series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These 3-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boog, and it really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.
And the season comes to an end in the other dugout. Not what they were looking for from their October run, so they'll move into the offseason looking to make improvements before next year.
First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels,
All right, we did it.
5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
Came back and freaking won. Good stuff. We sure will be.
Hello, base.
Yeah, no, thanks. Alright, so we got Milwaukee versus the Dodgers. And Atlanta versus St. Louis. And Milwaukee's up 1-0 on the Dodgers. And St. Louis is up on Atlanta. And we got us versus Cleveland. And Texas versus Minnesota. The hell is being... Alright, well, that's gonna be it for this one. I hope everyone enjoyed. Hope you all had a good day or night wherever you are watching. Look at that, we're advancing, first time. Longer series this time though. But yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a good day or night watching. Like and subscribe. Be gaming, be much appreciated. Trying to get the viewers up, get the subscribers up. Like, comment, favorite the video. All that type of stuff. Also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm doing new videos. I try to do new videos as much as I can, / whenever I can. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed watching. Have a good day or night wherever you are. And woohoo, we advanced. Good stuff. But yeah. Take care. Stay safe. And until next time. Peace.